Cockney and son, now don't be daft. We've got proper opinions and plenty of graft. Old school chat with a podcast twist. So stick the kettle on, you don't want to miss. Cockney and son, 2 generations in one London. Cool, blimey, governor.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to another iconic episode of Cockney and Son. Do you even know what episode we're on yet?
Number 14.
We're at number 14. We're on number 14. This week, you've had a debrief. We're not going to go into it. You caused a little bit of controversy.
No.
Or controversial.
Not me.
In the DMs.
Will his face? No.
In the DM section.
No.
But it's fine. It's
Don't
sorted.
believe it.
I've made you watch the videos. I've made you watch how to conduct yourself. We've had some media training.
I don't believe it.
I'm going to carry on episode 14 without something kicking off.
Okay. Let's do it.
This week, I've gone a little bit different with the subject. I've gone out there. It's a little bit of a clue.
Gone out where?
Gone out there.
Okay.
Out there. And then I've got a little bit of a quiz for you.
Quiz?
Old people's habits. And I just need you to answer
what would I know about old people's habits?
Yes or no to the questions, okay? Say it like Steve, we've got a question for you. Very excited about that. Going to learn a bit of Cockney slang like normal.
Yes.
And got a surprise at the end.
We
Our
have.
first PR package.
Yes.
And the only thing I'm going to say on it...
stolen.
It's not stolen. It is not stolen. I've got the address on it. And a little clue... This is going to heal a little piece of my childhood.
Cool, blimey, governor. It's now time for a bit of a nutter.
So I'm really excited to get your opinion on this subject. Okay?
Yeah.
Earlier in the week, I did a story on Cockney and Son, and I said, where do most people get their news from? Like, where do they see their news? They read papers, they watch it on TV. A lot of people said they avoid the news anyway.
Yeah.
So where do you see a lot of your news updates? Like national news and all that
National
sort of
news, sometimes TV.
Yeah.
Sometimes the papers.
Yeah. You don't buy papers anymore. You stopped buying papers.
I'll get the free one off the bus.
Metro.
Yeah.
Get the Metro.
Sometimes. And
Let's all go to Metro.
local gossip.
Yeah.
That's the best.
The coffee mornings at the church.
That's the best. That's the best news. Get the local gossip man or woman.
Right.
If you got half hour to spare.
So you don't know what this subject is, do you?
I ain't got a clue.
So really, please don't take offence to this.
No,
okay?
not at all.
So, and I'm gonna completely throw you off the track. Okay. So, the topic is aliens.
Aliens,
yeah. And I think why you're like the perfect person to have this conversation with is because I think that you are like you're very like you're average, yeah, you would say. Like you grew up, I went to school, got a job, got married, got divorced. Do you know what I mean? Like just you know when you describe like a average life nowadays, like not average life, what I'm saying is just get on with it. You're not really fussed about other things going on, yeah?
No, not at all.
Okay, so subject is aliens, yeah? Because I don't know, the reason I asked the thing about the news is because have you heard or seen anything about Atlas, I think, let me get it right, Atlas 3i?
I ain't got a clue what you're talking about.
Okay, so before we get into that, what's your view on aliens, UFOs, life out there in space? Is it something that you really thought about?
No,
because
really,
some people.
Because I think if they wouldn't they have approached us by now?
But that's why. But that. See, that's a whole.
I mean, I don't know.
That's a whole other thing. There's loads of conspiracy theories.
Yes.
If you're into that, but that's what I'm saying. Why you're like the perfect person is that there are people that spend their whole time, their job, trying to get the message out there that it's all being covered up, yeah?
Okay.
And you're just like, wouldn't they have just come? Do you know what I'm saying? So like that's why I feel like if I was to speak
but
to...
when they've gone like, oh wait, we're coming to Earth.
Right.
Will you work on us? But, you know, they might be among us, you don't know. I mean, I don't know. They could be like, I mean,
but
sometimes you see some funny looking people.
Yeah.
Could they be aliens? I don't know.
But
I don't know. One of my names looked a bit odd.
the thing that I find very interesting though is that there's that's like Richard, yeah. He's not really into anything that can't be explained. Do you know what I mean? Like he's not interested in it.
Yeah.
I think he's very happy just living in a world where we're the only planet in the whole galaxy universe. And
What do you mean? It's got life on it.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Because obviously there's so when you look into it, there's so many conspiracy theories about space, like the moon landing. Yeah,
That's fake.
it was fake.
Yeah, of course.
Why was it fake?
Well, did you see what they landed on the moon in?
Yeah,
That rickety old
yeah,
spaceship, and that took off again.
yeah.
Hold on, and then they was able to speak on a landline from NASA.
Was it a
to
landline?
or whatever to
Yeah.
space? And sometimes you can't even get a signal.
Yeah. So what you're saying is you don't believe that the moon landing happened because
They wanted to, because it was Russia and America. They just wanted to beat them to the moon. It's like, because they were saying about they spent £1 million on a pen so they could write upside down.
Yeah.
Right. What did the Russians take? A pencil.
Yeah. All right. So.
The backdrop's fallen.
Oh God. We need to get in a studio, don't we?
I think so.
Okay. So where I'm going with this is just like.
That rickety old
Yeah.
capsule thing landed, and all of a sudden they all jumped out and they're jumping
Walked
about.
around. Got
And
back in.
you know, when you see some of the conspiracy things on the like social,
Yeah.
you know, the footprints don't match the
Yeah.
boots.
The flag is moving.
The flag's not moving, and there's one picture there where you can see the moon in the background.
Yeah.
That was in 1969.
Yeah.
And since then, no one's been back, and you know.
But that's.
with all the technology that you got.
Yeah.
You know, it's just.
But why then? Why do you think? If the moon landing was... Oh, you've gone completely off subject. Anyway.
Sorry.
It's fine. We'll just say this quickly because it's quite important. It is relevant to the subject. So if they actually did land on the moon, why do you think that they haven't been back?
They're saying, look, like years to come, or
Yeah.
well, back in the day, then they were saying years to come, people were living on the moon.
Yeah.
But how? Why? Why would you live on the moon?
Do you think that the moon is made of cheese?
Well, I saw a cow jumped over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but you're not fussed. You're just not. It doesn't. You never think about it. You're not too
No,
fussed.
not at all. No, it's like when you look up the moon, like you know, sometimes you see it really clear, and you think, did really someone really land on it? And what was the purpose? What did they learn from it?
Yeah,
you know, it was
quite a lot.
I mean, spent a lot of money on it.
Yeah, we won't talk about the moon landing, okay? But what I'm saying is that's obviously in the subject area of
aliens.
Obviously, people look out with these telescopes that cost thousands, looking so far out to space. So in 2025, July 2025, this thing was discovered, and it was called Atlas. They named it Atlas 3I, and they've been watching it since 2025. And
what is it?
Well, this is what we're talking about. Okay, so what I'm saying about it's not being covered on news, and I find this really interesting why it's not. And that goes with that whole thing of why would you not talk about this? It's very interesting because obviously when there's a comet that they know is coming by, they announce it, don't they? Look up, see this comet, blah blah blah, and all that. But this thing that's so rare, you don't seem to notice it. Anyway, so in 2025, this object was spotted, and the reason it was spotted because it was so bright. It was so bright, and it was moving different to all other comets. Okay, so obviously when they did more like research into it, they realized that it was heading towards our solar system, and I guess obviously if it's all real, that they have to make sure that it's not going to hit us. We've all seen Armageddon. That's not going to be fun. But when they looked into it a bit more, they noticed that there was odd things about it, like the light that was shining from it, because normally with a comet, you have the tail that's bright, and that's obviously because it's like burning and stuff like that. But this light was coming from the front. So then there's scientists that were saying it's actually quite impossible for the lights to be at the front
of a comment when it's so far away from something that would be reflecting that light. Yeah.
Okay.
So then obviously people then lean as soon as they get a little bit of information about that. It's all over social media, TikTok. Everyone's got an opinion on it, saying that this is potentially extraterrestrial.
Okay.
Yeah, because obviously the way that it's sort of moving is not normal. The lights, the size, and actually when they actually did the calculations of this thing, which we didn't know at the time what it was, it sort of perfectly orbited or whatever, just went past like Mars perfectly, Jupiter perfectly. It was like 1 in like 100,000 chances that this could happen.
Okay.
That it goes past Earth at the precise time that you can't see it because it's like blocked. The Earth is blocked by like the sun.
Okay.
The scientists and all that are all saying now, it's just a comet. It's just a normal comet.
Okay.
But then there's Harvard like professionals saying that the odds of this happening and the way that it's moved, the lights, the way it's sort of going, what is it? So obviously that's what
so they're trying to say it's aliens.
Well, they're saying it's something that because of like the chances of this rock doing what it's doing. The way that it's doing it obviously could just be because it's doing that.
So why is all these every time something is spotted, it's not in the news and that? It's like that area in
51.
Yeah, 51.
Yeah.
Is it called 51?
Area 51.
You know, why is that so secret? You know, if it's aliens, why don't they show the people?
Facts, yeah. If an alien species was to come to Earth, to get here, obviously the technology is obviously advanced, isn't it? It's obviously advanced to be able to do that. Yeah. Because obviously you can't just fly up there in a normal rocket because it would take, like Mars, I think it takes like 5 years to get to. And obviously to say those spaceships or whatever can go faster than the speed of light.
But like the bus I was waiting for the other day.
Yeah. I wonder if they go on strike. No, don't. We're doing well. They're saying that if they was to announce that aliens are real, what would happen is that would show that there's life on other planets, which would completely like debunk any religious situations. Because obviously if you follow a religion, there's obviously a creation. God created the earth, God created this. So then obviously if there's like green alien man comes down and goes, "You alright guys, I'm from..."
Well, they're always green.
Or whatever they are. "You alright guys, I'm from like right over there. That's where our planet is." How would then, what I'm saying is then it would cause so much problems on Earth because everyone would be like, well, that's not real then. Why is that there? What have they got? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. If you've got this technology, that you can travel anywhere in the galaxy, because there must be like other places and amazing things to do. If you looked at Earth as a profile, 2025 Earth, and you could see, why would you come here? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you come here knowing what humans are like?
Well, it's like that film The Block, isn't it?
Yeah.
When they were talking about aliens, and the girl went, "You're telling me that like aliens go anywhere and they come to a South London tower block?"
If they announced on the news, Keir Starmer, by the way, we've got aliens.
He might be an alien. What if he, like,
I don't think...
took his face off and he's an alien.
It would be such a big impact nowadays. Because what I'm saying is, when you talk about parenting, how back in the day, you just like, go out and play and all that sort of stuff. There's so much that's happened for adults, I suppose, like from my age, like pandemics, economies going down, leaving Brexit, there's been so many different things. I don't think anyone would care.
Yeah, but it just just makes you wonder if there is if there is life out there.
And actually, I think it would be so scary that nowadays with obviously we're a planet, but with all of countries, and we can't get along on our planet.
That's right.
So why would an alien species who've developed all this stuff go, let's give them that technology? Because I guess what they're not going to come to our planet and take it over.
Yeah, exactly.
They're going to change. They're going to all be living as one.
Yeah. It's like
in
that film.
space.
It's like a film, isn't it? Like the what was it, War of the Worlds?
Yeah.
They came and they got destroyed by the flu, wasn't it?
Anti-venom.
Common cold or something. Wasn't
Yeah, they went to the primary school and they all got the flu from the kids. No, yeah. So what? Anyway,
exactly,
obviously, there's so many different things
Yeah.
made about it, and I find it really interesting. And I do see these things. I go, oh, maybe that could be, but you could just go, how much is that can of beans? Do you know what I mean? Like you're just oblivious to it. You're not really interested in it.
No. That's
You know,
it. Some people
are.
Yeah, some people are fanatic about it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the people that go looking for tornadoes.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know.
that's not quite the same.
No, but
they are real.
if you're into something like that, you're
Yeah.
you're gonna in the end you're gonna start believing it, aren't you?
Yeah.
You know.
Well, tornadoes are real.
Yes, I know that, but I mean, but if you're
Not quite the same.
No, but if
level.
you're into the space and all the what?
Well, if aliens are coming to Earth, we're not going to be bothered about it anyway.
Adam and Eve it? Would you? I can't believe it. Adam and Eve it.
This week, I thought we'd do something slightly different,
Yeah. And what's
so
that?
we don't get any DMs.
What's that then?
So I was planning, obviously, to do a normal thing, like a rant. Yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't send me a rant, so
Well, you know.
that's fine. I think you're all ranted out. So I saw this interesting thing online. It's like a quiz. A quiz for old people habits quiz.
Okay.
So if you take this quiz,
Yeah.
and then obviously you say yes to majority of these things,
Yeah.
then you are basically old, even though we know you're old anyway.
Yeah, of course.
But do you have the habits?
I don't
Of an
know.
old
Let's find
person?
out.
You are considered an old person if you talk about traffic and road constantly, like issues with traffic and stuff, which you do.
I do.
You
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
But why is that?
Because it's a problem, isn't it?
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
pointless.
So tick.
Yes.
Massive tick.
Okay.
You do talk about
I
traffic
do, yeah.
and roads constantly.
It's a problem
What-
in London.
Okay.
And I should imagine other major cities.
I don't actually think we need to do the rest.
Okay,
I might
fine.
just label you old already.
I am old, yes.
Complaining about prices all the time.
No, not all the time, no.
Sure?
No, because sometimes you go there and you think, well, that's a bargain.
Yeah.
You know, it's not.
Well, that's a bargain.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say you excessively moan about prices, but
Oh,
you
no.
obviously do mention when
Yeah.
petrol's this,
Yeah, but everyone mentions prices, don't they? It's not just old people.
kids don't. So far, 2 ticks. You are.
Well, I don't know about that second one.
Do you carry a tissue or hanky with you?
No.
In the winter, do you carry
No.
up your sleeve?
No.
You sure?
Oh, shut up.
Does it say SM on it? Steve?
It's got
Steve
my-
Middleton.
It's got my address on it. So can you send me home?
Say,
No, I don't carry
if
tissue.
found, please return.
No, I don't carry
Did
tissue.
you have Cockney and Son ones made for merch?
Yeah, is that merch?
No.
Yeah.
Do you? How many? So if you, I don't know where you keep them. Majority of people keep them under their sink. Okay.
Sink?
If I was to go to your house,
Yeah.
how many plastic bags do you have? Do you hoard them?
No, I don't hold them, no. I just...
So some people have loads. They collect them, don't they? Yeah.
No, if I go to Sainsbury's,
Yeah.
I've got the sort of the bigger bag
Yeah.
that I take all the time. Sometimes I've
But,
got
so
my...
how many do you have in your house?
Well, at the moment...
We wouldn't say excessive.
Plastic bags?
Yeah, you wouldn't say excessive
No,
amount.
I've got about 3, if that.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
you're doing well then. You're leveling
I
out now.
don't buy bags because it's, for the planet.
Okay. The one planet with life on it. Okay, this one. Making noises when sitting down, standing up. Constantly, actually, I'm going to add to this. Constantly moving any
I
sort.
don't make noises.
Do you not?
Not really. Sometimes.
I watched
not.
you get out of the car earlier, and although the window's there, I could lip read.
Yeah, but I've been sat in a tractor for 2 hours. No.
There we go.
Huh?
I don't know. I do think. I mean, I wouldn't say that you don't make noises.
Sometimes I do make noises sometimes, but not all. I wouldn't say all
That chair
the
does,
time.
definitely.
That chair does.
I'm so glad that we've got this on video because I need to ask if you're aware of this. Okay,
Yeah.
and you did it. You did it today.
I did?
already. Okay.
What's that then?
So not the first part.
Yeah.
Forgetting names. I wouldn't say forgetting names.
Yeah.
Okay, but telling the same story repeatedly.
Oh, yes, not- yeah, I
but
do.
why is that? Do you know that you're doing that?
No, it's just.
But there's some stories that I think even Richard have heard like 100 times.
Yeah, but, but all people, a lot of people do it. Not just old people. A lot of people, like, they got certain stories that stay with them, and then like when you go on holiday, there'll be a certain story, and you might tell it again. You know.
But I do think that it's a lot. Like I don't. That's why I'm asking you. Like I don't know if, because I know that there are times, and I'll say this. There are times where you've said a story.
Yeah.
In say like a group. Mm-hmm. And we all know the story.
Yeah,
but we're all... If it's a new person... But there's not a new person. And we're all polite, like we go...
Well, you should say, we've heard that.
Yeah, but I'd lose my voice from saying I've heard that. Like, you was going to tell me a story this morning that you told me on the phone.
Yeah? When have you got it?
What? That's what I'm saying. No, but you...
Yeah,
I think for you...
I don't think that's an old person thing. I think a lot of people do it.
During the war.
During
the war. Back in my day. The next time you start telling a story that we all know about...
All right. If I come by a train, I say, I'm on a train, and this alien gone.
I might make a list and give it to you.
Okay.
Laminate it.
Laminate it?
Yeah, so you don't lose it and go...
You ain't got a laminator,
These was coming. And say, these are the stories.
Okay.
Because we even do this. It's a bit out of order telling you this, but like, you know when you do a slight look to the person next to you, going, fucking it.
Oh, I've seen that. I've seen that. Look, is that what it is? Is that what it's for? You just swore it.
I know. Beep. I say, I've heard this one before. Even the kids go. The girlie goes, it's not the same story.
Even Bill.
Yeah. That's why she's gone. So yeah, I would say 100% you do that one. Right. Struggling with technology, but refusing help. I don't think you refuse help.
No.
You normally come and go, my email's not working.
Yeah.
Just come up.
Yeah.
How do you switch this on?
I don't struggle with it, but if something happens, I do ask. I mean, because there's no point in me not...
There's more phones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I can... Yeah, if something goes wrong with the phone, I will ask you, because there's no point in me trying to do it and make it things worse, is it?
It's like when I have to have your passwords in my phone because you forget them.
I don't forget my password.
Yes, you do. I can't log into my iTunes account. What's my password?
No, the only password is sometimes is that...
Don't say it.
No, that thing, Outlook thing.
Right, emails.
Email thing, yeah, that's the only one.
I say, is it password 123?
I remember, I'm quite good with my passwords.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I bet they're easy to remember.
No.
So I actually got your phone the other day.
Yeah.
Facial recognition, and I held up a potato. and it opened it.
What's that?
I mean, it was quite bad. You asked me how to switch that on the other day, and I said it's a plug. Saying back in my day. Do you say back in my day a lot? I think you do.
No, I say back in the day.
Back in the day. Back in the day.
Not in my day. I said back in the day.
Back in the day.
Or when I was younger, or when I was a kid.
Right. So far, I think
a lot of people say that, don't they?
I don't say it.
No, but a lot of people.
I say in the 90s. Getting up silly o'clock for no reason. So you were so used to getting up early anyway.
Yeah.
We're going to postman. We got up at 5:30.
5.
Okay, so do you still get up early now that you're retired? Or have you as your...
I don't get up at 5. I still wake up. I'm usually up by about 7, half 7.
But why?
Because there's no point in lying there if you're not going to keep, is there?
What's your alarm noise? Or do you wake up naturally?
I don't have an alarm. I wake up naturally.
A lot of old people
Yeah.
go out early. Like literally, the shop opens at 8 o'clock.
Nah.
They're there doing their what? Doing their shopping.
Nah.
And I'm like, why are you here?
No.
Just wait till 9:30. Everyone will be at work. All the kids will be at school. Why are you there?
No. The only place I go early is every few weeks to have a haircut.
Right.
Because if you go late in the day, it's quite a lot of people.
Yeah.
And you've got these youngsters that go, I want a skin fade,
which
is a short back and sides.
Yeah.
I don't know why they call it skin fade anymore. So I go, yesterday my haircut, I went about 9:30 and it was empty.
What time does it open?
8:30.
Oh, so you didn't go that early then?
So I went 8:30, I went 9:30, got in there, straight away, out.
Did you walk in and you go, bing bong, and look at it and go, oh my God, 5 minute job that. How much is your haircut?
How much did I pay you? £14.
£14?
Yeah.
£1 per hair.
Which is a bit of a limit, really.
Yeah.
Because
I think I only paid 16.
You know, when you go like some of the youngsters and they're in the chair for about half an hour.
Yeah.
I've been in the chair for 5 minutes. You know.
So I would say, quiz-wise, you're more on the side of being
you're
old.
70.
No, I understand that, but I'm just saying, like, your typical things that old people do. How many pints of beer can you drink before you get tipsy?
About 7.
That's good.
Yeah. I will be drinking that tomorrow. Friday when I meet my mate Tony.
So, would you Adam and Eve it? You're old.
Yes.
You happy about that, though?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Not fast. You don't want to be young. Would you rather be like 30 nowadays or when you was 30?
Ah, when I was 30.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Don't sugarcoat it. Sometimes in life, you just gotta say it like Steve.
Last week, we're going to touch on it slightly. You didn't really get a question. You got annihilated.
I did.
You got Did you go home and cry yourself to sleep?
No, not
Did
at
you
all.
change your personality? Did you listen to self-help tapes? Go see a counsellor?
My self-help book.
Yeah.
I read a couple of chapters. Not at all.
You could bring out a book.
Not at all. Not at all. You know, people entitled to their opinions.
That's it. W.H. Smith's on the shelf.
Yeah.
Say it like Steve. Written not by Steve.
There must be a lot of them in the...
Translated.
Must be a lot of them in the libraries.
Yeah.
I went to the library the other day, actually.
You went to the still around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said, you got any books on
My
pantomime?
book's in the library, you know.
I said, you got any books on pantomime? She said, they're behind you. I said, have you got any books on self-help? And
Yeah.
she said, well, if I told you, that defeats the object.
Okay. That's it. Old jokes. Right, so we have got a question this
Okay,
week,
let's see.
and
Let's see.
I
Is
don't
it a
want-
nice one?
I think it would be a good one.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
good one.
That's good.
I don't want to hold back though,
No, I won't hold
because
back.
you're blunt and rude and
Yeah, of course.
a nasty man.
And that was just from the family.
And nasty. Not emails we get from the family. Right, here we go. Question. Okay. I want to renew my wedding vows.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, but my husband isn't bothered. I'm upset, and I feel like he doesn't care. And is she overreacting, basically? So I think we've been to one renewal
Yeah.
of wedding vows, and I think that was because when they got married, they couldn't have the wedding that they wanted because obviously, and now obviously financially they can do it, so they had the wedding that they could have had if they wanted to. So I understand that. So what anyway? So what do you?
No, I know a few people a couple of people have had they've gone to like one couple went to Vegas, renewed their vows. You know, I suppose it all depends on if you both agree, but it's, you know, when one wants it and the other one doesn't, it's, you know,
I mean,
it can cause a bit of a, not a problem, but I mean, it just...
I mean, because there's no, like, details in it, it's just that obviously she wants to renew her wedding vows and he doesn't, but it doesn't say, like, for instance, like I said, because our first wedding...
Yeah, if I can understand if it's something like that, but I mean, if you had the perfect wedding, like, you know...
like me.
If you had the perfect wedding and then, you know, could you match that, you know, with a renewal?
Well, that's my point. That's why I would be very...
You know, I don't think you could match it, like, because I mean, your wedding was like really good and all that, you know. So if you went to renew your vows, would it be the same impact? I don't think it would be.
Don't just say this.
What?
But of all the weddings you've been to, apart from your own, which one was the best one?
Out of all the weddings I've been to,
Yeah.
my mate Alan's one of these, because he's been married about 3 or 4 times. That was quite a good one. I think
Obviously, it's good if you have. If you could
one.
like build on the last two.
I think it was the second one was quite a good one.
Why?
No, because it was like...
Why was that better than my one?
No, yours one was... No, I did say your one was...
I mean, I kind of set you up to say that my wedding was the best one, but
well,
you've obviously now said Alan is.
I don't see bias though, you know.
Why?
No, because it seems biased, doesn't it? No, yours was a good... Yours was a good...
Tread the line there.
Yours was a good wedding.
It was a good wedding.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
It was a good wedding. I know. You know why it was a good wedding? Because it weren't long-winded, and I didn't want to do like.
No, I mean from the first, like from the actual ceremony.
Yeah.
Through to, you know,
There's my husband.
through the day.
All right, Rich.
Hi.
Through the day, and then the evening. The evening was very good.
Yeah,
everyone was. You could see everyone was enjoying themselves.
I think the reason why it was the best wedding ever is because, one, the goal was to just have a good time.
Yeah.
So in terms of like, we didn't go off for hours to have photos and everyone had to stand around. The wedding was like at 2:00. Yeah, the ceremony was really good, and then it was literally a walk over to the thing where we had like the dinner, and then it was straight into like the disco party. Yeah. Free bar help. Don't get me wrong.
No, but I've been to some weddings where certain members of family don't get on.
Yeah.
It can cause, it causes, they like to row, and so some people don't invite the whole certain members of the family because they know it's going to kick off.
Yeah. Going back on track.
Yes. That's an art.
So my personal thing is,
if the girl is like really up for it, and the guy, they don't seem bothered. You think maybe the guy should go. Oh, look, she's really. I'll do it because it's going to make her happy and all that.
I mean, I'm not being like stereotypical, but I would imagine that there's not a lot of involvement in organisation.
No.
Like anyway.
No, that's right. She's like if the guy says okay, we'll do that. She's going to arrange it all and all that. It all depends how. But then again, you don't know how big she wants it. If she wants it a big. Or just a few family and close friends or whatever,
I would say that I don't think that you should be disappointed. I would ask why he doesn't, and if his answer is the wedding day. Actually, if the partners listen to this, say the wedding day was so good. Perfect. I don't want to ruin that.
My love.
Yeah.
Nothing.
If she was
nothing could come above whatever you do, whatever you arrange will beat our wedding day. It was so perfect.
But if you have a personal reason, like obviously it's not the wedding that you would have wanted to have, or you were pregnant,
of course, or whatever, or there might have been someone that couldn't make it, and you want to invite them,
exactly. So I would just say,
there's a load of different reasons.
Yeah, don't get upset because you're already married.
No, I think the guy,
first of all, because you can't not be married.
For a quiet life, the guy should say yes.
Okay, so don't.
I would say yes, just for a bit of a quiet life. Yeah,
I just feel like yes, you are sort of overreacting.
But then again, it all depends. He might be thinking, how much, for the finance,
Oh, I can't go through that again.
Yeah.
But
it might be one of these that plays video backwards, so they're coming out of church.
Best advice, although it's your question, we're agreeing that just ask. Communication is key.
Yeah, key. Yeah.
To a marriage that you're already in, and it saving money and going on holiday.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, okay. Saved a marriage there.
We did.
Oh, it's time for Cockney slang word of the week. Apples and pears. Down the stairs. You get what I'm saying?
I know that you guys have all been waiting for this. It's to find out what biscuits and cheese actually means.
Well, I see a couple of people, they did get it right.
Yeah.
And it means knees.
Hopefully yours are being replaced.
Well, I'm still waiting. I've got a reply from the people saying we've got your referral. Yeah. We'll get back to you
within due time.
With due time, it could be like
Well, let's hope your biscuits and cheese get sorted out.
Yes.
This week's Cockney slang word of the week is
butcher's hook.
Butcher's hook. Butcher's hook. If you know what that means, comment it on the highlight reel. And we will follow you back. Wow, I'm very excited for this part of the podcast. We're going to end it because we have received our very first PR package from a company. Now, I did post it earlier in the week, and I covered where it was from.
You was teasing people.
I was teasing you.
Teasing you.
But how it came about was, I can't remember which episode it was, but
it was quite early, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was quite early on in the series that we've done 13 episodes of. Like, we were talking about Christmas, and like obviously you don't like anything being mentioned about Christmas till like the 1st of December, whatever. And then obviously, like always, we digress and go off track. And the meaning of Christmas is about spending time with families and loved ones. It's not about presents.
Yes.
I've been holding on to a childhood trauma where Christmas toy number one at the time was Tracy Island.
It was.
I understand back there that there was no Amazon, can't just order things,
No, you had to scour the local shops, or
buy it, remove it from the place of work. So somebody listened to that episode and thought, I'm going to send Cockney and Son a little PR package. So I'm going to get it. Okay. So we have received a PR package from Corgi. Corgi, and it's full of Thunderbird stuff. Because Tracy Island was the Christmas toy number 1, and if you didn't know, Thunderbirds, FAB, they are celebrating their 60th anniversary.
Yeah.
So can you believe that? So 60 years of Thunderbirds, which I was a massive fan of. Christmas.
It was a big thing back in the day. I mean, everyone used to love Thunderbirds.
Yeah. Can you do a Thunderbird?
The old...
Want to do it again? Why are you being a scary ghost?
The old... Parker was one of the best ones. The old chauffeur.
And what was the famous quote from Thunderbirds?
Thunderbirds, I'll go.
Yeah. 5, 4. Anyway, I loved it, but for parents who couldn't get hold of Tracy Island, Blue Peter, the show, they did the thing. I think it was Anthea Turner.
It was Anthea Turner.
It was Anthea Turner. She, because obviously they used to make stuff on Blue Peter. Sticky back plastic, sellotape.
Out of empty washing up bottles and everything,
So,
cardboard.
So obviously celebrating 60 years of Thunderbirds, this got sent to us. So we're very proud that we got this. I will put it up on the stories as well, just show a bit more detail. So we got sent some like Thunderbird models. So we will get them out on the story so people can see them, because obviously they can't if they're listening. But for you, for a challenge for you, and I want it done by next week's episode. Yeah. So Corgi have sent you a list of materials and instructions. Some bits they have actually
they want me to make Tracy Island.
They've actually sent you some supplies so you can crack on in your retirement here to make Tracy Island. So this list will show you the things that are in here that you already have, and then there's some bits that you do need to get yourself, just recycling from bits at home. And
I've got to buy them.
Well, no, you must have scissors, sticky back plastic, and stuff like that.
Sticky back plastic.
Yeah, sellotape. Yeah. So anyway, because you didn't put the effort in so many years ago, you now get to.
Well, I don't know. These half-eating hands might not be able to do it.
I'm not bothered. What you need to say is thank you, Corgi.
Thank you, Corgi. Yes, I'll give that a go.
For healing a part of this
thank you, Corgi.
childhood trauma. So I'm going to give you this. And you're going to take it home and try your best to create the Tracy Island that I never got as a child. So we will do stories on our Instagram and tag everything. But thank you so much. It actually did make us laugh that we not only got, because obviously we joke around about getting like brand stuff or whatever, and it's not about that. It's a joke. But to actually get something from a podcast episode that we did,
and you got to put it together yourself, even better.
So job for you to do.
Thank you.
And we're going to rate Tracy Island, and we're going to tag them in it because they want to see it. Once you've made it.
Done. Okay, no trouble. I can do that.
Exciting. Well, there we go. That was episode 14 of Cockney and Son.
Yes.
And obviously you can story as you go.
Story?
I'm here. I've got my sellotape and my scissors.
Well, you want me able to phone up and do it?
I'll give you a tripod.
At the same time? Are you having enough?
Next week, episode 15, halfway to 30, I showed you the stats of the podcast,
Yeah.
And it's going up.
It is going up. The only way
some
is
DMs
up. Yeah, well, we don't worry about it.
Saying that they wouldn't. So really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Our aliens out there, you're old.
Yes.
Don't get remarried if you don't want to.
I might be an alien.
And we'll see what your crafting is like.
Yes.
See you next week.
That's it for this week's Cockney and Son. If you had a laugh, hit follow or subscribe, whatever button's in front of you. Leave us a review if you're feeling fancy, and don't forget to share it with someone who loves a bit of a moan. We're on Instagram and TikTok at Cockney and Son, so come say hello. Thanks again if you've made it this far, and until next time, cheers from the old man and the not so young one.